Grandpa and I came out here many years ago, and there wasn't all this plumbing back then. So we just passed the sign that says Healing Springs. We're going to go ahead and show you guys one of South Carolina's little nooks or crannies. Here, show that sign. It's another sign showing the Healing Springs. It's where we're headed. It's, normally I don't believe in that sort of stuff, but this is an authentic healing water spring. And I'll tell you the story when we get over there. Yeah, this is Yadi's first time going there.
Yes, it is. We'll tell a little bit more when we get there.
It is pretty awesome. Alright, see you in a minute.
See ya.
So here we are at South Carolina's Healing Spring. Here, show. People come from all over the world, believe it or not. Zoom in on all the bottles. People come from all over the world to fill as many bottles as they can and bring them home. And show off the sign too. This will be the story that's told. By tradition, Healing Springs got its name during the Revolutionary War in 1781, after a bloody battle nearby Windy Hill Creek. 4 wounded Tories sent inland from Charleston by General Banastre, the Butcher, Tarleton, were left in the care of 2 comrades who had orders to bury them when they died. They were terminal, obviously, from wounds. Luckily, Native Americans found them and took them to their secret, sacred Healing Springs. 6 months later, the Charleston garrison was astonished by the reappearance of all 6 men. All were strong and healthy. Ownership of the springs has passed from Native Indian tribes who revered them to an Indian revered? I'm not sure. Ownership of the springs passed from Native Indian tribes who revered them to an Indian trader, Nathaniel Walker, who bought them with corn. The site passed through several hands until acquired by L.P. Boylston, that's what I told you, on July 21st, 1944. He deeded the land and springs to God. The waters, by analysis, were exceptionally pure and contained healthful minerals. People today, as in the past, believe they are the Healing Springs. Yep. This is what the thing looked like when I first came out here. It was just this one side, right here.
That was it.
When I came out here way back when, that was the one. You had to angle your stuff into it to get it. And that was all that was here. It was just that one.
I wonder where her car is.
Maybe she's the one.
Here's one of these faucet thingies running. That's where you fill up with water. Water's supposed to be healing.
Oh, you're recording me coming over.
Put your hand in it.
Huh?
Put your hand in it.
I'm going to plan to fill up a bottle and drink it.
Show us the hand.
It's always so cold. Feels great. Grandpa and I came out here many years ago. And there wasn't all this plumbing back then. There was a little...
Bottle so I can
Here,
drink.
go ahead. I'm planning to do the same thing, so drink your bottle.
Okay.
I'll tell you guys the story. And I'm sure there are probably hundreds of different versions of this story. But I'll tell you the one that I know. The Indians back in the day would send their... This was all confirmed after the story. Indians would send their wounded out here to this spring, and they would sit out here on the side of the spring, and this is where they'd make camp, and just drink from the waters of the spring and hunt game around the spring, and then they'd come back healed, miraculously healed, far better than they should have come back. And see, no one believed all that wives' tale or nothing.
Tell us how it became God's.
Oh,
Well, it was
one of the
God to
Boylston
begin
line.
with, but
Would it
you
be
know.
great-great-grandpa gave that land? Something like
It was in the Boylston line. It was, I don't know, some amount of greats. I'm actually related to him somehow or another, but some great-great-great-great-great-grandpa or uncle of mine, I don't know, owned this land long ago, and commercialized watering companies, or water companies, kept coming and over trying to buy it from him. Obviously, you could see why there'd be that appeal. And people come from all over the world just to
They
get some
do.
of these waters, and they come with giant gallons, tons of milk cartons, and well, there's your example right there. They come with all sorts of things to fill it up and bring it home, because it's, I mean, it works. It's weird, but it works. I don't know what's in the water, but anyway,
It's blessed by God. That's why it's
yeah.
healing.
Fair enough. So the Boylston, who owned it, didn't want a commercialized water company to get it and own it and sell it, because then no one would be able to, the public wouldn't be able to come out here and just get the water. So before he died, he had his affairs set straight, and in his will, he actually willed this entire acre to God. So it is non-transferable, and it is willed to God. And people come out here to, yeah, it's open to the public. People come out here and clean it up on their own free, spare time and whatnot, and that's, I mean, it's pretty fascinating. Whether you believe it or not, if you're ever in the area, feel free to come over here to South Carolina and check it out. Send us a message if you need to
All
know
you
where it is.
Italians, read my foot.
Oh, yeah. Finish your bottle. It's my turn.
It is Christian, right? Just walk this way.
Not used to being touched and all that yet. And of course, Chiba wants in on the video, as always.